Hi, this is Kate from Sydney CBD Repair Centre. Today, NSW Reopening Roadmap was released. So let's have a look at it in details. Stay-at-home orders for adults who have received both doses of the COVID-19 vaccine will be lifted from the Monday after NSW passes the 70% double vaccination target, under the Roadmap to Freedom released today. Premier Gladys Berejiklian said we are well on the way to hitting the 70% double dose milestone, which will allow the state to open up for those who have received both doses of a COVID-19 vaccine. I cannot stress enough how important it is for people to get vaccinated. If you have not had both doses of the vaccine by the time we hit the 70% milestone, you will not be able to take advantage of these freedoms, Ms. Berejiklian said. Deputy Premier John Barilaro said the NSW government has worked with industry to design this roadmap, which is our biggest incentive to get vaccinated, to reach the 70% target as soon as possible. Our roadmap outlines the freedoms that twice-vaccinated people will enjoy once we reach 70% double dose, which means a meal with loved ones or a drink with friends is just around the corner, Mr. Barilaro said. Only fully vaccinated people and those with medical exemptions will have access to the freedoms allowed under the Reopening NSW roadmap. The freedoms for vaccinated adults will come into effect on the Monday after NSW hits the 70% double dose target. Treasurer Dominic Perrottet said the easing of restrictions would come as a huge relief to struggling businesses and workers, who just want to get their lives back on track, safely. This roadmap gives us the light at the end of the tunnel we all want and will enable our economy to start firing again, driving our state back to prosperity, Mr. Perrottet said. Health Minister Brad Hazzard said the government will continue to be guided by the health advice, and may still require targeted restrictions to deal with outbreaks. As we work toward reopening NSW, it is vital people continue to come forward and get vaccinated to help protect the community and reduce transmission of the virus, Mr. Hazzard. When NSW hits the 80% double dose target, the government intends to open up further freedoms around international travel, community sport, major events and other areas. If you are not booked in for a COVID-19 vaccine, please book an appointment as soon as possible. Please help us get back to normal. Get vaccinated as soon as possible. Next clips will show you the roadmap in details.
Thank you, Kate, for your introduction of NSW Roadmap to Reopening. This is Billy from Sydney CBD Repair Centre. Let's take a closer look at Reopening Roadmap. The freedoms for vaccinated adults will come into effect on the Monday, after NSW hits the 70% double dose target. Gatherings available in the home and public spaces. Up to 5 visitors will be allowed in a home where all adults are vaccinated, not including children 12 and under. And up to 20 people can gather in outdoor settings. Venues including hospitality, retail stores and gyms. Hospitality venues can reopen subject to 1 person per 4 square meters inside and 1 person per 2 square meters outside, with standing while drinking permitted outside. Retail stores can reopen under the 1 person per 4 square meters rule. Unvaccinated people will continue to only be able to access critical retail. Personal services such as hairdressers and nail salons can open with 1 person per 4 square meters, capped at 5 clients per premises. Gyms and indoor recreation facilities can open under the 1 person per 4 square meters rule and can offer classes for up to 20 people. Sporting facilities including swimming pools can reopen. Stadiums, theaters and major outdoor recreation facilities. Major recreation outdoor facilities including stadiums, racecourses, theme parks and zoos can reopen with 1 person per 4 square meters, capped at 5,000 people. Up to 500 people can attend ticketed and seated outdoor events. Indoor entertainment and information facilities including cinemas, theaters, music halls, museums and galleries can reopen with 1 person per 4 square meters or 75% fixed seated capacity. Weddings, funerals and places of worship, up to 50 guests can attend weddings, with dancing permitted and eating and drinking only while seated. Up to 50 guests can attend funerals, with eating and drinking while seated. Churches and places of worship to open subject to 1 person per 4 square meters rule, with no singing. Travel, domestic travel, including trips to regional NSW, will be permitted. Caravan parks and camping grounds can open. Carpooling will be permitted. Masks. Masks will remain mandatory for all indoor public venues, including public transport, front-of-house hospitality, retail and business premises, on planes and at airports. Only hospitality staff will be required to wear a mask when outdoors. Children aged under 12 will not need to wear a mask indoors. For more information, please check the link in the description or comments below. If it helps, please like and subscribe the channel. Help us get back to normal. Stay safe and keep well.